Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 2 of Cooking with Jan. Today I'm going to be doing a bit of an homage to my mom. This is a recipe that she used to make for me all the time when I was a kid, and still makes it for me sometimes today. She sent me the recipe, and this is the first time for me trying to make this. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to trying it out. The recipe is called Chicken Biscuits. I don't know, and of course, you know, it's a recipe that's been around. I'm sure lots of people make it, but nobody makes it better than my mom. But I'm gonna give it a try. What you do in this recipe is cook the chicken like a beforehand, and usually boil it. I'll just add a little bit of salt and add some chicken to some boiling water, and we'll let that cook for a little bit and just get it done. And then we're going to take it out, and then we're going to dice it up, and I'll show that in a little bit. So here we have some chicken. I'm just going to cut that open. We're just going to get this added to our boiling water. Okay, next thing is we got some Grand's Buttermilk biscuits here. This is where the biscuit and chicken biscuits come from. So we're just going to pop these open. Fill that. We'll do a little pop open thing here. Oh, there we go. Get those. Get those. And what we want to do is just kind of flatten these out. Try to make them as thin as we can. I'm gonna try this by hand. See how this works here. If not, I will break out the rolling bin. I guess I should call my mom and ask her how she does it. Okay, so that looks like one, right? There we go. And we'll put that over here. And we'll start up on another one. As you can see here, I've got the chicken boiling. And that's been going for a good long while. And what I'm looking for is just a make sure that the chicken is done, and it looks like it's white all the way through. So I'm ready to start cutting it. Alright, so the chicken's done. Everybody can see the chicken's done. We boiled it. Now we're just going to kind of chop it up, and what we're looking for is kind of like cubes, almost shredded. So just kind of small, because this is going to all fit in the biscuits. just add that to the rest. Oh. Lots of chicken! Yay! Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to basically make a gravy. So we're going to start with a roux, and we're just going to make with a couple of tablespoons for meat because you wanted measurements last time. It's about 2 tablespoons of butter, or in this case, Smart Balance, because I'm watching my cholesterol. And we'll just put that in there. Turn the heat a little bit. It's way hot. There we go. And then we're going to add some flour once that melts. And mix it up. Start adding a little milk. And you can tell I am not doing so good here. Get my whisk out. Let's see if I can get rid of a few of those lumps. Okay, don't do it that way. Almost gravy-like. And we're going to add the veggies. All right. So now we have about a cup and a half of cheese. And we're just going to add that right in there. And then I'm going to separate it out a little bit for my vegetarian friend. I guess it's not vegan, but there we go. So we can make a couple of veggie ones. And then we're going to add some chicken. More chicken. All right, I think that's about what we're looking for. I'll use the other chicken I'll make up another batch later with the rest of the chicken. But I think that looks good. All right. And I should mention I added salt and pepper into the flour when I first put it in. Oh. Yeah, I had added a little bit of salt and pepper in there, so there was about a half a teaspoon of salt, about a teaspoon of pepper, flour, milk, and a little bit of butter, some cheese, and some veggies, and some chicken. And here we'll move on to the next part, building the actual biscuits. Okay, so we've at this point we've cooked our chicken and we've diced it up. We've made our gravy and added the veggies in and the cheese and everything. So we're sort of ready to sort of build the actual biscuit itself. And we're going to start by taking one of our little flat biscuits here and adding our mixture. So I'm going to do that. And the recipe calls for, I think, 1/3 of a cup. I'm going to kind of eyeball 1/3 of a cup there. Maybe a little bit too much, but I like them kind of big. And then we're just going to wrap this biscuit dough around it. Kind of tuck that in there. We go. And we're just going to try to seal that up. There we go. So we have a nice little biscuit. And we're going to kind of pat that and roll it a little bit. And then we're going to take this and we're going to put it in our egg wash right here. It's a couple of eggs, just kind of beaten. Roll it around. And then we're going to put it in our cornflake mixture. And it's just cornflakes crushed up. Right there. There we go. It's going to look really nice. And then we'll just put this on our pan. There we go. And now we'll just do that. We'll just repeat until we run out of biscuits or mixture or whatever. So here is a full tray of them ready to go. We have our 2 vegetarian ones and then all the rest. And we'll just put this in the oven at, what is it, 325? 375 for about 20-25 minutes. Everything in there is done, so we're just kind of want it all to come together and let the crust get golden brown and everything, and then we will pull it out and eat it. Alright, so here we are. I only had one blow up on me, but nice and golden, and actually you can get a nice little shot of the one that is open. See there? So nice and cheesy, chickeny, veggie goodness. Actually, I think that's just a veggie one. Alright. Bye everybody. I'm going to go eat.